Hey Vikings Nation, what's up? Skol Vikings. It's your boy here, bleeding purple and gold, ready to dive into the latest heartbreaking update on our Minnesota Vikings. Man, injuries have been crushing us all season in 2025, and today we've got the toughest one yet. Our star left tackle Christian Darrisaw is done for the year. Stick with me as we break this down because this hits hard for every true fan. Folks, just yesterday, head coach Kevin O'Connell dropped the news that the Minnesota Vikings are placing Christian Darrisaw on season-ending injured reserve ahead of our game against the New York Giants. It's a gut punch, no doubt. After all the fight he's shown coming back from that devastating knee injury last year, this lingering issue has finally forced the tough call. O'Connell said it came after close talks with Darrisaw and the medical team. They decided shutting him down now is best for his long-term health. No new setback, just the reality of managing that complex recovery from the torn ACL and MCL he suffered in 2024. We've been holding our breath every week, and now it's official. His 2025 season ends here with 3 games left. Man, this season has been a roller coaster for Darrisaw. He missed the first 2 games still rehabbing, then made his return in Week 3 against the Cincinnati Bengals, playing limited snaps in that blowout win. But since then, it's been in and out. He missed games, got pulled early in others like against the Browns, Chargers, and Packers to manage the knee. He's been a warrior, pushing through discomfort, leaving games when it flared up, and even sitting practices weekly for rest. O'Connell praised how Darrisaw attacked rehab and always wanted to be out there protecting our QB. But yeah, he didn't finish several starts, and the team wisely pulled him to avoid risks. I get it, Vikings fans. This stings because Darrisaw is our franchise cornerstone on the O-line. Signed that massive extension, he's one of the best left tackles in the league when healthy. But forcing it for meaningless games at the end of the season? No way. The future with him blindside protecting J.J. McCarthy is way more important. Think about it, this gives him a full offseason to finally put this knee nightmare behind him. No rushing back, full reset for 2026. O'Connell said the team is 100% behind him gearing up for next year, and I believe he'll come back stronger than ever. We've seen players bounce back from worse. What do you think, purple people? Is shutting down Darrisaw the smart move, or would you have wanted him out there? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. Hey, real talk, injuries like this test our fandom. We've lost key guys all year, but this one on Darrisaw feels personal because he's been battling so hard. Remember those dominant games when he was locked in? Stonewalling edge rushers, opening lanes. That's the Darrisaw we'll see again. The silver lining? Guys like Justin Skule and Blake Brandel step up now. They've filled in before, and this builds depth for the future. Plus, it lets us focus on developing the young core without risking our star. But seriously, shout out to Christian Darrisaw for his grit this year. Admire the hell out of how he fought to get back on the field for his teammates. Vikings fans, how has Darrisaw's absence changed our O-line outlook for you? Optimistic for his return next year, or worried about long-term effects? Let's discuss below. Wrapping this up on a hopeful note, this decision prioritizes Darrisaw's health for 2026 and beyond. He's under contract long-term, and a fully healthy him changes everything for our offense. We've got 3 games left. Let's rally behind the guys suiting up and finish strong. Skol, what are your biggest concerns heading into the Giants game without Darrisaw? Hit me up. Alright, Vikings faithful, that's the latest on this tough news. Heartbreaking, but the right call for our guy. Stay positive. Better days ahead in purple. If you're feeling this, smash that like button if you're a diehard Vikings fan hurting over injuries. Drop a comment with your take on Darrisaw's season and what's next. Subscribe for more Minnesota Vikings news, breakdowns, and passionate rants. We've got you covered all off season 2. Share this with your fellow Vikings fans. Let's keep the Skol chant alive. Thanks for watching. Vikings Nation, Skol forever. See you in the next one. Hey Vikings Nation, what's up? Skol Vikings. It's your guy here, bleeding purple, with a gut punch update on our Minnesota Vikings. Injuries have crushed us in 2025, and now our elite left tackle Christian Darrisaw is officially done for the season. This hurts, fam. Let's break it down quick and real. Breaking news. Purple People. Yesterday, December 19th, head coach Kevin O'Connell announced the Vikings are placing Christian Darrisaw on season-ending injured reserve ahead of Sunday's game against the Giants. No new tear or setback, just lingering issues from that brutal 2024 knee surgery on his ACL and MCL. After day-to-day talks with Darrisaw and the medical staff, they decided shutting him down is best for his long-term health. O'Connell praised him huge. "I've admired the way Christian has attacked this, wanting to be out there for every snap with his teammates. The guy's a warrior, pushing through discomfort all year. But with 3 games left and playoffs out of reach, protecting our franchise cornerstone makes total sense." Flashback. Darrisaw missed weeks 1 and 2 rehabbing. Debuted week 3 against the Bengals with limited snaps in a blowout. He started 10 games but didn't finish 5. Pulled early against the Browns, Chargers, and Packers, plus missed others like Seattle and Dallas. Weekly rest days, self-removals from discomfort. It's been a tough, uneven recovery. Real talk, Vikings fans. This stings because Darrisaw is one of the best blindside protectors in the league when healthy. That massive extension through 2029? Worth every penny. But forcing it now risks everything. Better a full offseason reset for a dominant 2026 return. Silver lining. Justin Skule steps up at left tackle. He's filled in solid before. Blake Brandel brings versatility. This builds depth while we prioritize Darrisaw's future protecting our young QB. What do you think, Skull Nation? Smart move shutting him down? Or wish we'd seen more? Drop your takes in the comments. Are you worried long-term or confident he'll bounce back stronger? Hey, shout out to Christian Darrisaw for his grit this year. Fought like hell for us. We're 100% behind you, big man. Get healthy, Purple needs you dominating again. How's this hitting you harder than other injuries this season? Optimistic for next year? Let's hear it below. Bottom line, right call for the future. Darrisaw's locked in long-term. A fully healthy him changes our offense big time. Let's finish these games strong and rally around the squad. Vikings faithful, you feeling hopeful or frustrated? Comment now. Alright, that's the latest heartbreak on Minnesota Vikings news. Tough but necessary. Stay Skull strong, better days coming. If this fired you up, smash like if you're hurting over Darrisaw's season ending. Comment your thoughts on his recovery outlook. Subscribe for daily Vikings updates, breakdowns, and passion. We're in this together through the offseason. Share with your Vikings crew. Keep the horn blowing. Thanks for watching Nation Skull Forever. Catch you next one. Hey, quick one. Who's stepping up biggest without Darrisaw? Tell me. Vikings Nation, injuries test us, but we endure. Proud of this team. One more. Excited for 2026 with a healthy CD? Yes or no? Why? Peace out, Skull. Man, this one's personal. Darrisaw's our guy. What grade you giving the O-line the rest of the way? Debate below. We're Vikings, we fight on. Final Skull chant. Who's with me? Love y'all, see you soon.